Suppose you are given a problem like this, you are asked to find the value of this missing number with these samples. How do you get this number? Okay, here is a simplified and easy step that I presented in this video for you to be able to handle this problem effortlessly. At first, before we can find this value, let's bear in mind our ability to manipulate our basic operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now we'll be given these samples. If you observe these samples, the largest number here is positioned at the middle. So how do we combine the numbers up here such that we get the middle values? Remember, numbers can be built up by addition or multiplication from the basic operations. So we either add up or we multiply to get a bigger number. So now let's examine this first sample. If you add up 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 9, you get 24, which is not giving us this middle number. So it means we have to change our method. Suppose we combine two numbers by multiplying and adding up the total results. So let's check this first sample. The first sample here, we have, suppose we have 5, multiply 5 up here, times 9, that will give us 45. Then 3 times 7, which is equals to 21. Let's add up the two results. 5 plus 1, that's 6. 2 plus 4 is 6, which is 66. And that gives us the middle value. So we don't conclude yet that we've got the procedure until we check for the other problems. Now let's use the same pattern in evaluating this. The top number, which is 13, multiplied by the bottom number, which is 7. And that gives us 91. Then let's also look at this other way around. 8 times 6. 8 times 6 is equal to 48. Now let's sum the two results. 1 plus 8, that's 9. 9 plus 4, 13. So which is 139. And that's what we have here. And finally, let's check for the last one. Okay, so we have 6 times 5, which is equal to 30. Then let's also multiply the 7 times 8. 7 times 8, which is 56. So let's sum the two results. 0 plus 6, that's 6. 3 plus 8. 3 plus 5, that's 8, which is 86. So you see it is true for the first, true for the second, and it's true for the third. Therefore, you can establish that this is a procedure for finding the middle number. And when we have done that, it's easy for us to find any missing number irrespective of the position. But to establish that, we're going to use a formula. We'll pick one of the approach that we have used now as a guide in order for us to find this value. Now, if you notice here, 5, we multiply 5 by 9, we got 45. 3 times 7, 21, and we add it. So we use both operations of multiplication, addition. And whenever you use multiplication and addition, subtraction and division are also possible, because subtraction is the opposite of addition. Division is the opposite of multiplication. Now, let's say we have used this as our formula. Let's use this guidance, evaluating this, and we can use it in solving any problem, any related problem, without difficulty. Now, let's apply it here. Here, first number, which is 14, we say 14 multiplied by the bottom number, which is 3. 14 times 3, and that gives us 42. Then we come to the other side, 10 from here, which is the same thing we did there, multiply by this number here. It was given as a box, so this is a missing number we are looking for, equal to, then the result here, we don't know, because if you multiply 10 by a number, we don't know what the value will be, since we don't know one of the numbers. So we keep it as a box, just as we did there, multiply this left by the right, you get a value. So this value is not known because we do not know the second number. Then the next step is to add up the two results. So when you add up these two results and you get the middle number, which is 66, as we did there. So this time around, this is 92, so we have 92. So this is our procedure. Now notice that here we have two boxes. This box is not known because we do not know this value. So we are going to use a method called reversal, a reversal method in getting any missing number. So we start from the last step. The last step was to find the value, final value, which is 92. So we start from there. Now the last step was 42 plus a number giving us 92. Now recall that the opposite of addition is subtraction. So we're going to reverse back from the final solution. The last step was addition. So the first step we reverse back by subtraction. So we do 92 minus 42. So if you take away 42 from 92, what do we have? We have 50. So 50 will be in this box. Take note, this is not the box we are looking for. It is this one we are trying to get. Now that we have 50. Now recall, on this same line, 10 times a number gives us 50. So we're going to reverse from this 50 back to get this value. So multiplication forward, division backward. So we have 50 divided by 10, which is equals to 5. And 5 is therefore the value of the unknown, which is this place. So in summary, when you multiply forward, you divide backwards. And when you add forward, you subtract backward, because division is the opposite of multiplication, addition is the opposite of subtraction. So whichever value problem you are given on this related question, you can always use this step in getting it without having to rack your brain for too long. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do follow and continue to comment and like on this page for more content. Bye.